Hi. So apparently there's a brain rot coding language. So, and me not liking brain rot, I'm going to attempt to code something pretty simple in brain rot. So the idea is based on a game I did in elementary school, and this is often used in maybe a programming job interview question or just first day coding class example. And it is fizzbuzz. So if it is a multiple of one number, you say fizz. If it is a multiple of another number, you say buzz. And if it's a multiple of both, you say fizzbuzz. So the way I coded this the first ever time doing this was I wanted to make it so that I could easily add new words to it and more multiples. So we just say if there is a multiple of 3, if it's divisible by 3 with no remainder left over, then we add fizz to the example, or we add fizz to the output. If it's a multiple of 5, we add buzz to the output, and so on and so forth. And so I think I'm going to try and code that version of fizzbuzz, not, multiple of 3, we say fizz, multiple of 5, we say buzz, multiple of 15, we say fizzbuzz. We're not doing that. It's called pygyat with a peach emoji. This is ridiculous. No way that this is not focusing, but the logo is a peach too. And the Python thing has all. Oh my goodness. So I thought of a better way to do this, because the last time I did the, what's it called? The fizzbuzz, I was maybe 13 or 14 years old. And then I thought of this better way of doing it with the raise just now. And we're not going to do fizzbuzz, this is the Gen Alpha TikTok slang. So we're going to do it with Gen Alpha slang words. This is it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to do a mew loop. I think it's called mewing. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. But if I run this, it basically freaks out. I ran it and it just opened the freaking, Opera GX. Okay, so this goes through, this is a for loop, a mew loop, and we're going to loop through every number in the range that is between 1 and this value. So we're just currently just putting that number. So this variable added, so if it's cooked, I'm going to add this in a second, but if it's cooked at the end, then we're going to say, we're just going to print the number. And let me scan the documentation here. And if there's aura, then we will just add to the output and do the modulus, which I'm about to do right now. So we check chat, is this real? Okay, if the number modulus number is equal to 0. And the number is whatever number we're going through. So let's say we're going through and we're on the value 3, right? So we say, hey, is 3, is that a divisible? Is it divisible? That's what this equals 0. It needs to be equals. Is this number, whatever number we're on, divisible by whatever number we are in this for loop? So this is going through the 3, 5, 7. So we're on number 3, and we're on num3. Is 3 a multiple of 3? Yes. Then we just add to the output whatever that is, whatever slang is associated with that multiple. So 3 is associated with skibidi. So then let's say we're on number 15, right? So we're going to say the number is 15, and we're going to go through each num 3, 5, and 7. So we say, is 3 a multiple? Well, yeah. So we're going to add to the output skibidi. Is 5 a multiple? Right? Yes, it is. So we're going to add toilet. Is 7 a multiple? Right? No. So we're not adding riz. It's just going to say skibidi toilet at 15. And if we do add an actual value, then we're going to update added and say that we've actually added a value. That's not just the number. Okay, this is about the last part. So we want to make a string of the number for if we didn't have any multiples. And I think that's about it, other than yapping the output at the end. There's all of the code in its glory. 26 lines. Works like a charm. This is so dumb. Yeah, my brain cells are just cooked up for this one.